Hi, this is Grandpa again, and welcome to tonight's show. We're going to talk about people who's died from taking selfies. Okay, on January 8th, 2018, a 14-year-old boy climbed up to the top of a train to take a selfie, and he was electrocuted instead. The firefighters were unable to do anything until the train's power was turned off. The train was parked in the West Station in Zagreb, Croatia. January 11th, 2018, Zaire Sanchez, a 19-year-old little girl from Colombia, was at the top of the Monte de la Virgen Falls. She was trying to take a selfie when she lost her balance and slipped and fell 90 meters to her death. February 8th, 2018, Miss Sukoma, age 28, was a woman from Thailand, and she died as a result from her injuries when a train hit her when she was trying to take a selfie with an outgoing train, but she didn't know there was an incoming train, and she was in Bangkok, Thailand. March 11th, 2018, 5 passengers aboard a helicopter drowned after a passenger tried to take a shoe selfie. They crashed into the East River during a sightseeing tour. The pilot, Richard Vane, was the only survivor. As he realized the helicopter was losing power, he yelled at the passengers to get back in their seats. He deployed the floats on the skids and reached for the emergency fuel shutoff lever, but it had already been tripped, possibly by the nylon tether that allowed the front seat passenger to move around. By this time, it was only 300 feet above the water and too late to do anything. April 30th, Rodolfo Silva, age 34, was a veterinarian. He was from Caldas, Nova Brazil, at the Caramba Lake. He was on a dock in the middle of the lake taking a selfie. He lost his balance and he fell into the water. When he didn't come up for air, people started looking for him, and the meters wide. Excuse me. The water is 30 meters deep, and the divers didn't find him until the next day. On May the 2nd, 2018, Prabhu Bhatta on his way home from a wedding when he spotted an injured bear. As he went to get next to the bear caught him and mauled him. The stray dog tried to fight the bear off to no avail. Mr. Bhatta died on the spot. The bear was treated for his injuries though. Figure that one out. On June 11th, 2018, Liang Wangchang was a 46-year-old man. He was on a cliff at Devil's Tower on an island off the coast of Bali. He was taking a selfie when a big wave came along and knocked him off his balance, causing him to fall into the sea. His body was recovered. Hello, back again. Had technical difficulty with the cat knocking the camera and everything else. Got rid of the cat outside, so we're going to try to do something else. I'm going to go on with the stories. On September 5th, 2018, Tomer Frank Fertez, an 18-year-old man from Jerusalem, was visiting Yosemite National Park. He was climbing up above a waterfall on the Merced River to take a selfie. He fell 240 meters to his death. On September 9th, 2018, Tu Nguyen was a 32-year-old woman in California. She was at Lake Superior at Picture Rock in Lake Shore. She went up to the edge of a 200-foot cliff to take a selfie, and she lost her balance and fell to the water. She was reported dead at the scene by the paramedics. On October 12th, 2018, a Portuguese woman named Sandra Manuela de Costa was 27 years old, and she lived in Panama City. She was a mother of 2 and had moved to be a teacher there. Well, one day she decided to sit on her railing and take a selfie, and she was surprised by a big gust of wind and lost her balance, and she fell to the ground and died. On November 12, 2018, Julia Helga was a 35-year-old. She was a German tourist, and she climbed to the top of World's End, a 4,000-foot high cliff, to take a selfie. She lost her footing and fell. After a 6-hour search, her body was found. January 4th, 2019, Anand Goel was a young Indian man who died after losing his footing and falling off cliffs of the Moher in Ireland while taking a selfie. His body was recovered by the Coast Guard in a helicopter unit. There have been over 300 deaths since 2011 from people taking selfies. The most selfie deaths happen in India, followed by Russia, and then the United States. The top causes are drowning, falling, being hit by trains. 73% are male, 27% are female, with a mean age of 23. Just because you want to take a selfie doesn't mean you should. Well, thank you for watching tonight's video. If you like me, hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. If you want to know when we post more content, hit the bell. And if you want to just leave a comment, good, bad, or indifferent, thanks a lot.